Hi, everyone, and welcome to the I Do podcast with me, Viv, and J. Paul. Thank you so much for joining us today. And this podcast is brought to you by Coffee Beans Manila. Coffee Beans Manila is a coffee subscription and also coffee bean business that supports the Jeremiah Foundation girls. You can visit their website at it's linked sa Instagram page ng Coffee Beans Manila. So I hope that you purchase a bag so that you can, just be of help to these young girls who have experienced some form of abuse in their life. So today's episode is quite interesting because it's about first impressions in ligawin courtship kind of situation. The question is, do first impressions last in relationships? So how siguro the first we'd like to backtrack how many years back ba since tayo nagkakilala?
We met each other 2011, and it's a decade since
About
we
a
met.
decade
Yeah.
na. Yep. And so if you didn't know, we actually first met each other's Feast Ortigas in a cinema three or something like that. When I was looking for a community to join, actually. And the Feast is a Catholic community, and I've been since I think I was in college. I was looking for a community like that, and I found the Feast Ortigas, and I visited to check out the session, and there he was. I, mm, ako ba muna? Sino ba una nakakita
Ikaw.
sa atin? Ako ba una nakakita? Sino ko na
Anyway, just
nakita
give
sa
your
atin?
first impression kasi kung salita eh.
Okay. Well, siguro, una katang nakita, you were, what are you, hosting or like worship leading or something like that night? And, okay, so I saw you there up on the stage. I think you kasi you were talking and something, tapos bilang humirit ka, parang may joke ka di ko alam kung totoong joke yon or parang nag-ano ka lang, bubuli ka lang somebody, but I laughed and I was the only one who laughed. um, so I was like just listening to him, tapos natawa ko ganyan. Tapos pagtingin ko sa tabi ko, wala na ibang tumawa, so medyo nahiya ako ng konti. Um, but I guess my first impression sa'yo was that, medyo same, I guess, wavelength. Yung usong term yun before, no? Same kayong wavelength. And then, parang, you were so young. You're probably 22 when I met you. Tapos syempre naka parang polosh ka galing ka sa work. And wala, parang, kasi you looked so, well, because you're tall and medyo bigger yung build mo. So parang I guess just with your facial features, I'm totally going like physical. That's the first impression kasi diba? Pero yung physical attributes niya. Parang medyo confident. I think yun yung parang first impression ko sa'yo. You seemed like you were parang, well, I didn't assume you were from a certain university, but kind of vibes nun. So I pretty much believe that people will figure out kung saan ka nag-graduate from college. But yeah. And ano ka ba, Inglesero or whatnot. So parang, okay, like, could be a friend like that. I think. Yun. Haba nung akin. Ano yung first impression mo sa akin?
Well, of course, yeah, I saw you, you're pretty.
Wait, how did you see me and like where did you see me?
Sa labas eh.
Para alam na.
After the event, saw you, may coffee pa siyang hawak or something. I think may Starbucks siyang
Mga
hawak.
Starbucks.
Yeah. Gastos. Uh, and the first impression that I saw was, of course, yeah, maganda, ganyan. But I thought, my first impression was, mukhang maarte to ah. Mukhang maarte and spoiled. But really, that was my impression. And then, yeah, so maarte and spoiled
Okay.
na but okay, mukhang okay na tao.
Okay.
Mukha siyang like a good friend. Like, kaso, I don't know if approachable. Mukha siyang may great wall.
Wow.
Mukha siyang may great wall and maarte and spoiled.
Buti nga sa'yo, confident yung sinabi ko eh. Ah,
Kasi taken care of ka ng parents.
I don't know what that means. Okay. So, first impression, like literally, yeah. Seconds, nung nakita mo pa lang ako, yun yung impression mo sa akin. Okay. I'll take it. Um, and did this first impression, first minute, did it last? Did it like, tama ka ba? Sa impression mo? How are, how good of a judge of character are you?
Well, what I really saw what was that you were intriguing. There was something that I wanted to know about you, and I guess that's something that has kept on for the longest time from 2011 to 2021. That's 10 years of friendship.
Hanggang ngayon, I'm still intriguing.
Yes, sometimes stressful, sometimes fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, what as the years developed, I saw a part that yes, you there are areas in your life that you were very much sheltered. There are also areas in your life that you're very brave, and there are areas in your life that got me so intrigued na I just wanted to see it unshackled. Then I wanted to be part of that journey because it was so much that you can give to the world, that you can make this world a better place. And that's one of the reasons also why I wanted to marry you, because I wanted to be part of that journey, whether you unleash it or not. I just wanted to be part of it. I wanted to be part of the ride of
When this
you.
was the friendship stage, you were feeling
Gusto ko
these.
na ako eh.
Ikaw na talaga nagka-type sa akin. Kasi, I mean, what? You found me mysterious, intriguing, and
Throughout the decade, excuse me.
kasi yung friendship stage, sabi mo.
Yeah, sabi ko nga from 2011 till now. Sumira ka.
We're doing, talaga, sumira ako. Kasi may mga friends ako dyan na alam. So, message niyo ako. Ano ba yung katotohanan? Um, let's do a little timeline thing. So we're talking about first impressions because we we know that there are stages that couples go through. Whether from, friends kayo, tapos naging MU, uso pa ba yun?
Yes.
Mutual understanding for those
Or
younger
magulong usapan.
generation. Oh yeah, magulo nga. Magulong usapan yan. I agree with that description. MU, ano yung sunod na MU? Nag-aminan? Ay,
Then kami na lang sa
amin? Or hindi?
Kaya I need to understand.
Hindi, minsan parang walang amin. Ba't parang may ganun akong vibes minsan na hindi pa kayo nag-aminan, pero parang MU na kayo. So, hindi siya legit na MU. Ano lang, assumption. Assuming ka lang. Ugh, delikado. Okay, I guess. After MU, seryosong courtship. Parang, ano na, like, steady na. I don't know the terms they use anymore. So itong stages na to, 'di ba? For first impressions and then to decide ka na medyo type mo na siya, so liligawan mo siya. Um, may nagbabago ba dun? Kasi we we know this na parang like a year into this budding growing relationship, someone says na, parang nagbago siya. Totoo ba yun? Nagbago siya? Or siya pala talaga yan?
I think hindi lang siya kasi parang people are faking it. But in any type of relationship, whether it's business, whether it's work, it's sales, marketing, you're always putting your best foot forward. And actually, that's supposed dapat tama yun eh.
Yeah.
So you want to please people, and not because you're a people pleaser, but because that's the right thing to do. Of course, it's still in the realm of dapat you should be the best version of yourself. You're right to yourself. Hindi ka nag-fake. Of course, don't fake. But you should just take care of yourself. Just take care of yourself as you present yourself in the world. Um, every minute of every encounter with somebody else, you are selling yourself. Akala ng mga tao hindi ka sales, but every day, in reality, we are selling ourselves. So ganun, so kunyari, you're selling yourself to your HR interviewer, you're selling yourself to your boss. It's always that negotiation, interaction. So, pati sa relationship. And throughout the years, the more comfortable we become, we let go of that and we expose who we really are.
Yeah.
So that's when you find the odd behavior.
Yeah. I remember, I think, para may example, um, syempre nung sa amin, first impressions nga, di ba ganon? Parang, of course, you want to kind of keep that, parang feeling mo reputation minutes, the way that you, um, that's your persona, let's say, yung una mo pinapakita sa mga tao. So, like sa amin, ganun din. Parang, whether he thought I was intriguing or spoiled or whatnot, alam ko na, medyo aware naman ako na yun yung pinapresent ko sa sarili ko, I think. But as we started to become friends, wala pa eh, hiyaan pa yan, di ba? Medyo, ano pa lang, hindi naman superficial necessarily, pero yung the good stuff, yun yung parang gusto mong pag-usapan. Parang gusto mo malaman niya how great you are, brilliant you are, whatever talent you are, ganyan, ganyan. So the good. Hi, Gray, and our son decided to join us. Actually, he just woke up. So yeah, going back. So yun na nga, di ba, yung stages na to sa relationship, upon getting to know each other, talagang, I really believe now we were also kind of revealing some vulnerable sides of ourselves. Nung we felt like we could trust each other a little bit more. Am I right? Like we were slowly showing our true or other colors. And I know that this is the same with everyone's experience. And then sometimes people say na pag may na-reveal na something na let's say negative, parang, hindi ko gusto yan or nagbago yan. But actually, can it be that the partner is kind of testing the other person? Can I trust you with my not so brilliant side?
I think we start with small shames. And if we feel that we trust our small shame to this person,
Mm-mm.
that we can go medium and then big. So dahan-dahan din yung trusting natin with the person that we're trying to fall in love with.
Yeah.
And and the right kind of relationship is you fully trust this person bago mo ibigay sarili mo sa kanya. Fully. Yun.
And that's the reason why we also advise yung mga younger friends natin na give it some time. Like, allow yourself a year, 2 years getting to know each other because yung comfort level, it happens through time. So I think what can we advise to the younger people who are listening to this and just curious about these things. Na parang after a year nagbago, ano ba talaga?
Um, for me, it's like when you decide to like somebody or courting someone, so court, yung landian stage, nasa landian stage kayo, uh, especially for the girls, just because he doesn't look handsome, he doesn't look like a Jonas brother, or he doesn't look like Justin Bieber, or he doesn't look like
Mababata na mga references mo.
bata ako eh. He doesn't look like, the artista. Um, you have to give this person a chance. Not meaning na may in love ka kagad, but you'll never know kasi what you'll get eh.
Yeah.
So it's like Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump saying that life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you'll get, diba? So you just open yourself up, create space, and you'll be surprised. Sometimes the most unassuming people are the best kind of people. Kasi sometimes scary yung magaling na salesperson in life, pero yung totoong reality niya hindi okay. I'm not saying everyone, but just give people a chance.
Yeah.
And they might surprise you. So, yun. So, even sa guys you don't only look for the hot girl all the time because sometimes the hot girl na yung first impression mong hot girl, yan din yung maraming baggage. So of course you find someone that attracts you, And then go deeper. Ligawan mo dahan-dahan through friendship, and then ligawan mo fully pag siya nga yung the one. And again, first impressions should not last. It's getting to know the soul of that human being that really matters.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's nice. I mean, that's true. And also, if you're going through a courtship phase, you are courting each other. You're dating. It's okay to not end up with each other. Um, it's if you find something na talagang hindi talaga mag-fit dun sa non-negotiables, no, we talked about this before. Um, or na parang iba kayo na values. Like after like 6 months of getting to know each other, parang hindi siya fit. It's okay. It's okay to actually say, you know what? Hmm, this might not work for me, and I'm sorry. And the sooner that you realize this and talk about it, the better, because then walang umaasa.
Mhm.
Hindi pinapahaba, 'di ba? So it's okay that first impressions do not last, and sometimes judgment lang din natin yun, 'di ba? How we perceive things. What's really important is to get to the heart of the matter and to really know this person before you commit totally long term. So thank you for
Thank
joining us on this episode of the I Do podcast, and watch out for our next
you.
episodes.